So this is the new Hart 20 volt wet dry vac I got on clearance at Walmart. So if you're looking at your local Walmart, you might catch one of these for $25 on clearance. Original price for these were about $80 for this vacuum. So it uses the Hart 20 volt battery system, and I'm already kind of invested in the Hart brand. So I thought this was a pretty good addition, pretty great deal too. So the reason I have a lot of Hart stuff is because you can find really good deals, and they're decent quality tools. They're not fancy or flashy. They are sort of basic, but they're decent quality. Just the build quality in general, I think, is a little bit better than some of the stuff from like Harbor Freight, for instance, or Stanley. Or Black & Decker. So I think this stuff's pretty decent, especially for the deals you get. So Hart is made by a company called TTI, which also owns Ryobi, Rigid, and Milwaukee, and a few other brands as well. And all their stuff in general is decent quality. Well, Milwaukee's very good quality. Ryobi's a little bit above the Hart brand here, but yeah, the build quality in general is pretty good. They're a good tool company, and they also make good vacuums. Lately the rigid vacuums have gotten very popular. So we'll go over this. So here it's the regular Hart white, and then there's the black bucket on there, and the battery goes there, on-off switch. Normal, nice, easy to hit switch. I like how this hose stows away. It's a very compact design. You can stack stuff on it, boxes if you need to. It's not weirdly shaped, so you can kind of stow it away neatly with tools and all that stuff. So this clips into there, stays in, and actually, I'm going to show you how it works and all that stuff, how well it works. So the hose stretches out pretty good, and it's also detachable, and it has a blower side as well that you would hook up the hose to. So yeah, good handle, has a good rubber over mold on it, feels decent quality, clicks into place nice, but overall pretty nice. Two attachments. Here's an attachment, the longer attachment, and right here is the wide attachment, so that clips into there like that. Now I wish these were opposites, because I kind of forget they're kind of catty corner to each other. But yeah, it's just something you have to get used to, kind of a unique design. So two clips, clip there, clip there. Now one thing I don't like about this are, well, first, I don't really like the clips that well. I think they're kind of cheap and plasticky. Also, they don't really pull down that tight, and they kind of pop off really easy. So I know that's not making that tight of a seal. So to me, that's kind of an issue. But yeah, that's a me problem. So yeah, so there's the filter. It's a washable filter. It is a wet dry vac. I'll set it here. So, you know, everything's built in. The top part has a nice rubber seal right here. And, yeah, decent rubber seal. I think it would seal better if these clips clip down tighter. But there's the filter. That's very easy. Everything's very easy. There's nothing like super tight about this or too tight. But yeah. So let's move this. Put that down. So here's the bucket. Pretty thick plastic. It is a single mold. It's not double, with hollow between two plastic pieces. But yeah, I've used it a little bit, and it's pretty good quality. If you drop it, more likely it won't crack. But since it is like a single layer mold, if you do drop it and it cracks, pretty much the vacuum's ruined. So, unless you like duct tape it or something. But yeah, very good capacity for its size. I believe it's a 2-gallon, something like that. Alright, so set this back on here, and we're gonna give it a try here. Overall, it's good quality feeling, so a lot better than some of the Black & Decker stuff, like I mentioned before. So we got one of the batteries here, fully charged battery. Another thing about Hart batteries is, well, at least for this vacuum, I only have 1.5 amp hour batteries. So I vacuumed out a car fairly quickly, not like super detailed, and I went through about 2.5 batteries. So I do recommend the higher amp hour the 4 amp hour batteries for this vacuum. Not too good with the lower amp hour batteries, and no battery gauge on these unless you get the larger batteries. So I got this on sale. A little USB charger, also has a battery indicator. So one of the things with the Hart brand is a little more basic. You know, brands like Ryobi and Rigid do have the battery indicators. Doesn't seem like that big of a cost to put one on there, but hey, you can find good deals on this stuff. So, as you saw, fully charged battery. Got a little bit of a mess here, and let's see how well it works. So, clips in like that. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna do stuff around here. Let's see. I'm gonna use this attachment. Now you do have to squeeze these on here pretty tight because it does slip off. And let's go ahead and see how well it works on a full battery. So you can see that's kind of fallen off there a little bit, but for the price, you gotta kind of let it be. So a lot of this is salt from the winter time. So we'll try to get the other attachment on here. Why try? Just put the other attachment on there. That is the blower side. Yeah. Get a little more detail out of this vacuum. So it's decent. It's still not like a plug-in shop vac, but for a 20-volt affordable vacuum you can get at Walmart, it's not too bad. So after a few minutes of use, you probably get about 3 to 5 minutes out of a 1.5 amp hour battery. After that little bit of use, you could probably do a whole car if you clean it quickly. We're down 1 bar, so still doing pretty decently. So I know this wasn't the greatest example because a lot of this needs, you know, shampooed out. But just for vacuuming out a car, like earlier I vacuumed that out and it did pretty good. So yeah, if you can find these on sale, not worth $80, not worth full price at all. There's better options for close to that price, but for 25 bucks, if you can find this on clearance at Walmart, it's a really good deal, especially if you're already into the battery system. So I recommend it. It's decent quality. So if you want more reviews on Hart stuff and other tools, just subscribe and comment. Let me know what you think and hit the like button. Alright, thanks for watching.